Hi, this is Jenny Brav of Radiant Wholeness Healing, and today's video is on sadness. I have one on grief, but it was pointed out to me that I don't have any on sadness, which is a slightly different flavor than grief. So I invite you to close your eyes, and whether you know why you're feeling sad or not, what it might be linked to, it's totally fine. And as you drop in, just noticing any body sensations, any place you might feel the sadness, any thoughts that might be attached to the sadness, anything you're telling yourself about it. What the sadness feels like. Maybe it feels like it's a weight or just dimming your light. Maybe it feels constricting. Noticing if this is a familiar feeling. And also noticing how charged it feels, maybe from 0 to 10, 10 being the most charged, what number you would give it right now. And when you're ready, you can either keep your eyes closed or open them. We're going to start tapping, modifying the words as you need. Tapping on the side of your hand, deep breath. Even though I'm feeling sad, I'm open to loving and accepting myself deeply and completely. Deep breath. Tapping all over your head. Hi, part of me that's feeling sad. Inside of the eyebrows, I feel you. Outside of the eyes, I know you're there. Under the eyes, maybe I know why you're here. Under and above the lips, maybe I don't. Under the collarbone. Either way, maybe it's okay that I feel sad right now. Middle of the sternum. I'm open to accepting this sadness. Deep breath. Tapping on the ribs. Hello, sadness. Side of the body. Thanks for letting me know. Inside and outside of the wrist that you're needing loving attention. Other wrist. And I acknowledge anything that might have triggered this sadness. Whether I'm aware of it or not. Tapping all over the head. There's no need to figure it out. Inside of the eyebrows. I'm allowing the sadness to be here right now. Outside of the eyes. Hi, part of me that might be feeling alone. Under and above the lips. Heavy. Under the collarbone, tight. Middle sternum, despondent. And feel free to modify or add anything you're feeling here connected to the sadness. Ribs. Breathe. Side of the body. High body. Wrist. And any part of my body that's holding the sadness. Other wrist, my sadness, my younger self's sadness, tapping all over the head, maybe even ancestral sadness. Inside of the eyebrows, my part of me that feels separate, outside of the eyes, disconnected from magic, under the eyes, joy, under and above the lips, beauty. Under the collarbone, I acknowledge you. Middle of the sternum. And it's possible I can hold the sadness in one hand. Ribs. And still stay connected to beauty, joy, abundance in the other. And let's pause in our tapping and just do this. In this hand, you can hold your sadness with compassion, with care, knowing that it's here for a reason. Maybe nodding to the sadness. And again, you don't need to know what that reason is, because often what we tell ourselves is a story anyway. So we can just hold the pure emotion as is. And then with the other hand, feel or invite in, if you can't feel right now, either way is fine. Invite in the possibility of still being connected to that part of you that is feeling and open to joy and beauty, magic, interconnectedness, oneness, knowing that these two things don't need to be mutually exclusive. And if you're feeling this hand, the hand of beauty, magic, you can maybe wiggle it around a little to feel that connection, that we can feel the sadness and also notice the tiny little things in life, or maybe bigger things that are beautiful, that we're grateful for. Just looking outside the window, noticing the sky or plant, flower. And when you're feeling this hand as well, maybe bring it to hold the other one, or maybe they can connect, or anything that might feel good. And if it doesn't, you can also keep feeling both of them at the same time. And if it does feel good to have this one somehow connect to the sadness and hold the sadness, reassure the sadness. It could also be a stroking, maybe bringing both hands to your heart and closing your eyes. And dropping into this moment now. Perhaps feeling into the possibility that in this moment you're okay, you're enough, you're not alone, you're held by your breath, by your hands, by me, my voice, the air that surrounds you, the earth beneath you, breathing. And you can either stay right here, or if it feels appropriate and you want to, you can slowly bring your hands away from your heart back in front of you, nodding to the sadness, and then letting it go to energy and light. And as you do, maybe connecting a little bit more to the wholeness that surrounds you, to the interconnectedness, the oneness, a little bit of that joy and beauty and gratitude. And again, we can hold both things concurrently if the sadness still feels present. And if you wish, you can gather some of the healing that was generated today as we touched into this sadness and send it to any parts of the world that could use a little more joy and beauty and interconnectedness. Thank you so much. And as always, let me know in the comments below how that went, if it lightened some of the sadness. And like, subscribe, turn on notifications. It'll help sustain this channel so I can keep doing this. And feel free to set up a free consultation if you want to know more about my work. Thank you so much.